Are you ready to do some fun listening today? It's Friday. My hair's still wet. You caught me. I took a shower. I slept in a little bit today. You know what? Sometimes you have to do that. Have you taken an extra long bath lately? Since you have time, that would be a fun activity. Taking a bath and playing in the water. Don't splash and make a mess. Splash. SPL. You can measure, dip, pour. How fun would that be? So today is Friday, and Mrs. Taggerberry is gonna do some different things with you, but we're not gonna focus on all our book work. We're gonna do some fun things, listening things, and later on, I'm gonna curl up in my chair and I'm gonna read Mrs. Pickle Wiggle. I haven't had a chance to do that this week, and so I think we're just gonna have to set some time aside for that today and make sure that happens so you can just sit and listen. Okay, we'll do that in a little bit. But I have a warm-up listening skill, and this goes along with our Think and Learn book. And we don't have a page today, so don't worry, there's no page to do. But I have something I want you to listen to, and I want you to see if you can answer my questions at the end of it. Okay, here we go. Katie Koala and Kelly Kangaroo both live in Australia. Do you remember we've talked about the word or the continent Australia? It's a large island in the Pacific Ocean. Both Katie Koala and Kelly Kangaroo eat plants. Katie Koala is a great climber. She spends most of the day munching the leaves of the gum tree. She gives her baby a piggyback ride as she climbs from tree to tree. Kelly Kangaroo has short front legs, but her hind legs and her feet are long and strong. They make her a great jumper. She eats mostly leaves and grass, and she carries her baby, called a Joey, in her pouch. So, did you listen carefully? All right, let's see if you remember some of these questions. Where do Katie Koala and Kelly Kangaroo live? Do you remember? Australia. Where is Australia? It's down south. It's underneath where China and Japan are. So if you go look at a map, you can find Australia. Sometimes we call it the land down under because it's down under the equator. Remember when we looked at our globe, the top half is called the northern hemisphere and the bottom half is called the southern hemisphere? Opposites, north, south. So Australia is the land down under. Which of them is a great jumper? Think about. Yep, Kelly Kangaroo is a jumper. What does Katie Koala do? She climbs. That's right. Are any of you great jumpers and climbers? Yeah. What kind of leaves does Katie Koala eat? Yeah, gum tree leaves. That's different than gum. You don't eat gum to get full and for good nutrition. No. How does Katie Koala carry her baby? Katie Koala. Piggyback rides. How does Kelly Kangaroo carry her baby? In her pocket or her pouch. That's right. What's a baby kangaroo called? A Joey. That's not Tommy's brother. That's a different Joey. What makes Kelly such a strong jumper? Do you remember what she has that helps her? God made her special with these two parts. Right, her hind legs and her long feet. How does Kelly Kangaroo carry her baby? We already asked that. In her pouch. That's right. Do you remember where they live again? Down under, the land down under. And we talked about that continent, country, when we talked about children of the world. And so you have your children of the world books. And you know what? I just paper clipped them together for you so you can lay them out and look at them because my stapler wouldn't staple. There were too many pages and I couldn't get it to a staple. So I noticed that some of your pages were out of order. So maybe there were 3 pages, I think, for Australia. Can you find them? You can go back and look at it and learn about the land down under called Australia. And you'll see it's an island continent. There's water all the way around it. Do you remember what they say to each other if they say hi? Good day. Good day, mate. So let's have fun reviewing some of those things. You have your USA book, you have your community helper book, and you have your Children of the World book. Maybe you could teach your brother or sister about those things that you learned. Maybe you could even talk to mom and dad and try to remember things that we've talked about. And I don't know if any of you have a big world map or a globe at your house, but see if you can look at the different countries and just review where in the world are these different things. I know there's some neat things on the internet and online, so I'll find something that's safe to watch and share it with you, and so you can review the different countries. And that reminded me, I'll send you the link for 50 Nifty United States. Are you praying for our country? I hope you are. Our leaders need to make some good decisions, and we can pray for them because no matter where in the world you go, it's always nice to come home, and we do live in a pretty great country. So I'm thankful for that. As you go through this day, enjoy the things that we've already learned. Go back and review them. Have fun while you play, and I'll see you in a little bit.